Hello, my name is Elizabeth Ramos. Today I will be doing story time snippets for toddlers and all ages. For toddlers, I will be reading Brown Bear, and Dancing Feet. The songs will be Itsy Bitsy Spider and the Elephant Song. For the toddlers, I will be reading Where's My Teddy and Duck on a Bike with the chant Teddy Bear, and the song Five Little Ducks. Hi everyone, let's get started with our welcome song. Ready? Okay. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, sit very still. If you're ready for a story, sit very still. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, sit very still. Great job. Okay, let's get started with our first book, Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. Nice book, huh? Okay, let's do a little song. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water sprout. Great job. Now let's do our second book, Dancing Feet. Tippity tippity little black feet, who is dancing that tippity beat? Ladybugs are dancing on tappity feet, tippity tippity happy feet. Stompity stompity big gray feet, who is dancing that stompity beat? Elephant is dancing on stompity feet, stompity stompity happy feet. Slappity slappity webbed orange feet, who is dancing that slappity beat? Ducks are dancing on slappity feet, slappity slappity happy feet. Creepity creepity lots of purple feet, who is dancing that creepity beat? Caterpillars dancing on creepity feet, creepity creepity happy feet. Thumpity, thumpity, furry brown feet. Who is dancing that thumpity beat? Bear is dancing on thumpity feet. Thumpity, thumpity, happy feet. Clickety, clickety, long green feet. Who is dancing that clickety beat? Lizard is dancing on clickety feet. Clickety, clickety, happy feet. Stumpity, stumpity, here are feet. Who is dancing that stumpity beat? We are dancing on stumpity feet. Stumpity, stumpity, happy feet. Creepity, tippity, thumpity, slappity, stumpity, crickety, clickety, stampity, happy, happy dancing feet. Okay, let's do our song. It's called the Elephant Song. It goes like this. The elephants at the zoo, the elephants at the zoo, they stomp and stomp and stomp, the elephants at the zoo. The lions at the zoo, the lions at the zoo, they roar and roar and roar, the lions at the zoo. The monkeys at the zoo, the monkeys at the zoo, the monkeys at the zoo, they jump and jump and jump, the monkeys at the zoo. Great. Remember, anytime we sing songs to our children, it helps them learn new words and also hear different sounds, which is a skill that they need when learning to read. We are now going to do our family story time. We're going to start with our first book, Where's My Teddy? Eddie's off to find his teddy. Eddie's teddy name is Freddie. There's Eddie. Very small. He lost him in the woods somewhere. It's dark and horrible in there. Help, said Eddie. I'm scared already. I want my bed. I want my teddy. He tiptoed on and on until something made him stop quite still. Look out, he thought. There's something there. What's that? A giant teddy bear. Is it Freddie? Said Eddie. What a surprise. How did you get to be this size? Little Eddie, giant teddy bear. You're too big to huddle and cuddle, he said, and I'll never fit both of us into my bed. Then out of the darkness, clearer and clearer, the sound of sobbing came nearer and nearer. Soon the whole woods could hear the voice bow. How did you get to be tiny and small? You're too small to huddle and cuddle, it said, and you only get lost in my giant-sized bed. It was a gigantic bear and a tiny teddy stomping toward the giant teddy. My Ted, gasped the bear. A bear, screamed Eddie. A boy, yelled the bear. My teddy, cried Eddie. Then they ran through the dark woods back to their homes as fast as they could. All the way back to their snuggly beds where they huddled and cuddled their own little Teds. They were happy. They each had their own teddy bear. Now let's do a chant, okay? You can get up if you want. Okay. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, reach for the sky. Great. Okay, now let's do our second book. Duck on a Bike. It's one of my favorite books. You see the duck? There's the bike. One day, down on the farm, Duck got a wild idea. I bet I could ride a bike, he thought. He waddled over to where the boy parked his bike, climbed on, and began to ride. At first, he rode very slowly, and he wobbled a lot. But it was fun. Isn't that silly? A duck on a bike. Duck rode past Cow and waved to her. Hello, Cow, said Duck. Moo, said Cow. But what she thought was, a duck on a bike, that's the silliest thing I've ever seen. Then Duck rode past Sheep. Hello, Sheep, said Duck. Pah, said Sheep. But what she thought was, he's going to hurt himself if he's not careful. Duck was riding better now. He rode past Dog. Hello, Dog, said Duck. Woof, said Dog. But what he thought was, that's a mighty neat tree. He liked that. Then Duck rode past Cat. Hello, Cat, said Duck. Meow, said Cat. But what she thought was, I wouldn't waste my time riding a bike. She didn't really like it. Duck pedaled a little faster. He rode past Horse. Hello, Horse, said Duck. Nay, said Horse. But what he thought was, you're still not as fast as me, Duck. Duck rang his bell as he rode toward Chicken. Hello, Chicken, said Duck. Cluck, cluck, said Chicken. But what she thought was, watch where you're going, Duck. Then Duck rode past Goat. Hello, Goat, said Duck. Meh, said Goat. But what he thought was, I'd like to eat that bike. Duck stood on the seat and rode past Pig and Pig. Hello, pigs, said Duck. Oink, said Pig and Pig. But what they thought was, Duck is such a show-off. Then Duck rode no hands past Mouse. Hello, Mouse, said Duck. Squeak, said Mouse. But what he thought was, I wish I could ride a bike just like Duck. Suddenly, a whole bunch of kids came down the road on bikes. They were in such a hurry that they didn't see Duck. They parked their bikes by the house and went inside. You can see all the animals thinking something. Let's see. Now all the animals had bikes. They rode around and around the barnyard. This is fun, they all said. Good idea, Duck. Now they liked riding on the bikes. Then they put the bikes back by the house, and no one knew that on that afternoon there had been a cow, a sheep, a dog, a cat, a horse, a chicken, a goat, 2 pigs, a mouse, and a duck on a bike. The end. So funny. We're gonna do our last song for today. And remember, parents, besides being fun, singing to children helps them hear words in smaller sounds, and it's a skill that they will be needing when they're learning to read. And anytime you find you remember to sing a song when you're driving, when you're changing a diaper, or just spending time with your child, sing them a song. We are gonna sing 5 little ducks, but with 3. 3 little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little sad duck. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 but no little ducks came back. Little ducks. No little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 and all 3 little ducks came back that day. Good job. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. Let's sing our goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye to all my friends. It's time to say goodbye to all my friends. It's time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Thank you, everyone. See you next time.